Today we are talking about this INIU power bank. They sent this to me a couple weeks ago, and I want to share with you some of the things that I've learned about it and how it's changed my workflow as a filmmaker. Let's get into it. Well, hi there. If you don't know who I am, my name is Tony, and I am a filmmaker photographer in the St. Louis area. I am constantly on the go. Just yesterday, I was down in the Ozark Mountains filming an off-roading event where I didn't really have power for 6-8 hours. And so your phone is searching for connectivity, and so the battery's draining fast. I'm using up camera batteries. I'm jumping from vehicle to vehicle. And so I needed something that would give me power on the go that had limitless options. Well, this fits the bill. INIU sent this battery to me to test out, and I've been using it in my bag for the past couple weeks, and it is just incredible. Now, just a disclaimer, they did send me this battery to test out and tell my friends about, so that's what I'm doing. I'm not taking any money for this, and they don't get to speak into the review. They're gonna see it just like you are. I do have some other batteries. I've got the small rig VB99 Pro, but the problem with those V-mounts is they're just so much bigger. It's twice the size of this thing. And so if I want something that's powerful enough to charge my laptop, this is a great option. Now, let's talk about some of the specs. 100 watts, which means that it can charge a laptop, no problem. It charges my 14-inch MacBook Pro, and it will give me an entire full charge on that thing. It will charge, obviously, my phone. I've got an iPhone 16 Pro. It'll charge this thing like 4 or 5 times. It charges my batteries from my camera. I have a USB-C charger that just plugs right in here, and it works just fine. It also will run the battery in power delivery mode, which is kind of fun. So there's kind of limitless options with this thing. I've really enjoyed having it with me. Now, some of the ways that I've been using this thing, like I said, is I'm on set and I'm needing to charge my laptop, and I could either take my laptop over to where a plug is, or I could just continue to working at the workstation where I'm at. That's been really nice, and I've used that a couple times, and I didn't have to search for power. Also, if you forget your power brick for your laptop and you're editing videos in a coffee shop, I've done that before where I've needed to charge it. The other thing I've done is I realized that my iPad Pro's battery is almost dead. So what I'll do is I'll plug it in, throw it all in my bag, and by the time I get where I need to get, it's got plenty of power on the iPad, and it didn't have to worry about trying to find a plug or realizing that my iPad was dead. So lots of versatility. When it comes to things that I'm not crazy about, there's not really that many things. This thing is well built. It's kind of heavy, but not too heavy. It's got this nice rubber casing on the outside. Durability, I've banged up this screen a little bit. It's still working just fine. Now, when it comes to that screen, all this screen is for is there's a little button on the side. You turn on the screen and it shows you big and bold how much power's left. 54% left in this thing. The other thing that this screen shows is whether or not you're charging it or it's charging something. It shows a little lightning bolt. And that's it. So really simple, plain. There's not a lot of features that make it complicated or not work. So if it's got power, it's charging it. I haven't had any problems with this thing. I think it's really nice. The one catch is if you plug multiple things into this, it switches the 100 watt output down to 65. Still, max is 110, which is kind of nice. 110 watts between the two. Otherwise, you get 100 watts out of the one. So if you're charging multiple things, that's still quite a bit. You can still charge a laptop in the 100 watt output at 65 watts. And then you got another 45, I think, on the other two plugs to charge your phone, your watch, your iPad, any of that stuff, which is still considered probably high output for most devices. Okay, as far as like super nerdy tests, I didn't do anything. Is it exactly pumping out 100 watts? I'm not sure. But for me, as a regular person sitting in a coffee shop, this thing kills it. It works great for me. It charges whatever I need to, and I love it. So I would recommend you pick up one of these things. Right now on Amazon, it's 2025 in March, and it is 65 bucks. There's a 10% coupon code right now, so you can get it for, you know, less than $60 in your pocket, and you can have it probably in the next couple days. So go check it out on Amazon, and I'll see you in the next video.